goddesses, healers, medicine women, mothers. This is the G code. I am all that I wish to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. I am all that I wish to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. I really want to hit a Palm Springs with my queens. We've been manifesting finding things. All our dreams. We look at a green ring to bring. Getting cream. Surround myself with ultralight pink. That's the king. Descendants of the kingdom of Kush. Down in Venice smoking blackberry kush. I do what I want. I do it for fun. I do it for us. I do it with love. Celebrating life on a daily. The more I do that, the more they pay me. Elevation every day, I'm committed. First I see it, then I go out and get it. If you want to feel love, you gotta give it. Don't ever let them knock you off your ticket. Keep your vibe high, don't you give it. It's a journey, so your work is never finished. If you want to see it happen, write it down. That's love. I usually like to cop it by the pound. For my dogs. Keep a couple roll courses around. For the heart, be confident wearing a crown. You are art, compassion, forgiveness. Live with more intention. Speak life, give thanks. Stay dedicated to ascension. I am all that I wish to be. I invite you all to take a leap. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. I am all that I wish to be. I invite you all to take a leap. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. Tap in, stay in tune with your cycle. Let it flow. Every moon, welcome in its arrival. Let it glow. Free bleeding on the earth is tribal. Let it flow. If it isn't vital for your survival, let it go. Protect your energy, make time for yourself. You don't have to work for nobody else. Focus on your spiritual wealth. Watch it manifest in perfect health. Meditate and your payments escalate. Hope you're thriving and you're living your best today. With grit is you're better than yesterday. Practice self-love daily, that's a power play. Compassion, forgiveness, live with more intention. Speak life, give thanks, stay dedicated to ascension. Give love, stay up, make the most out of your existence. Live healthy, self-love, be consistent. I am all that I wish to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. I am all that I wish to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. Did you know that your womb is the gateway to heaven on earth? Stay inspired, confident, aware, stay positive, enlightened, keep rising, keep grinding, take breaks, keep shining, keep it sacred, have patience, have trust, believe the universe is always conspiring in your favor. You are blessed. You are exactly where you need to be. Continue loving unconditionally. Continue being the light. Lead the way. Set the examples. You're doing a really good job.
Yo, 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 yo. What's the vibes, tribe? This is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast. Tonight is the goddess takeover with my goddess, Aquarius goddess, who will be hosting tonight. I'm co-hosting Big Chief, G the Starflower, Melanated God of Love, and also my brother Chief Zero will be in the building, hopefully in the set. But tonight, the floor is my goddess. You know, she got the floor. This is her shine. We're gonna rock out, man. This is Goddess Takeover. Oh, first of all, before we get started, I want to shout out Lizzie Jeff. That was her song that just played. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even know that that was her song. I just played it because it was a song for the goddesses. And, so it happened that was her song. And I just was talking to her yesterday on Instagram about bringing her on the platform. So y'all can look forward to that. I manifested everything that I want to happen with on our platform. So y'all can be looking forward to seeing Lizzie Jeff on the platform very soon. But that was her song, and it's called Goddess. God is cold. Love is love. What's the vibes, God? God damn. My bad, babe. What's going on, Goddess? Babe?
Bear with me a little bit. I'm a little under the weather today, but we still gonna do what we gotta do.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you for sure.
Okay, so today's topic, just a quick little short topic because the Ravens are playing, so I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is not gonna be long. I did want to just first of all say happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great day today with their families or loved ones or whoever you shared this day with. I hope it was amazing for you, and I hope it was nothing but peace, love, and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the topic for tonight is don't let the past define you. With that being said, I chose this topic because I feel like a lot of times people aren't people aren't growing into their full potential because of whatever happened in their past, because
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't dealt with, because it wasn't talked about, because they didn't deal with the situation correctly. And you should never let whatever happened in your past dictate or define the future that you were creating for yourself. um I know I could definitely relate to that because my past wasn't bad, but I've had a lot of trauma in my life. um I learned at an early age on um learning about people in their true colors, what love really is. Like it's a lot of things that occurred, but my future is so bright that I could never, let those dark moments dictate, what I have going on right now. So you should never let your past define you or your future. You period. Because of your past, that shouldn't dictate who you are as a person. And a lot of times you'll hear people, having a conversation and they're just like, yeah, well, this happened in my past, so I act like this. And yes, that is true, but you have the chance to create a whole new path for yourself. So why would you stay on the same path?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say what to the women, like what advice could you give to the women that are currently in that situation where they're allowing their past to dictate their future, and it's stopping them from actually reaching that higher level of self? What advice could you give to them, like what should they do in order to get past that you know
You just gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta take time to look at what you have going on now compared to say what you had going on a year ago, and Allow that difference in that time to cultivate what kind of future you would like to have.
Mm,
Last year, don't get me wrong, 23 was a trying year. But 22,
mm-hmm,
I had worse things going on. So I'm not going to let my 24 dictate those setbacks or anything that I've had to go through, you know, for my 24. I'm not going to let my 24 be the same as every year. You
mm-hmm,
just have to be proud of what you've accomplished. You have to be proud of yourself and who you're becoming and where you've gotten in life compared to you just thinking about all the old things that you went through or what happened this time or who did this to you at this time. You just can't let that deter the path that you're trying to create for yourself.
mm,
You got to stay on point. You got to be thankful that you are here. You know what I mean? It's people in the world that's doing way worse than what you're doing. So
mm-hmm,
yes, times get hard, and yes, things seem difficult, and it seems like you're not going to get through, and it seems like you're failing at everything. Yes, that is always going to be something that happens because as humans of this world, the world is set for us to fail. So you just have to be thankful that you're not, no matter how much life tries to create failure for you, you overcame it.
mm-hmm,
So that right there, creates a new path for you to be a leader of your own future, even if you're not a leader, even if you're a follower. As soon as you're able to create a different path for yourself where it gives you different views and you start thinking differently, you have already started the right journey.
mm-hmm,
So, as a woman, as a goddess, we're going to go through things and we go through things that especially these men definitely don't understand, even if we explained it 1,000 times, wrote it down, drew a picture, and helped them write it themselves. They're not going to get it. So, you still function, you still do what you got to do, you still maintain. That's what we do as women. We maintain the faith that things are going to get better. It's hard right now, but things will get better. Why? Because I will not allow for them not to get better. So it's
mm-hmm,
no choice but for things to go up, for things to work out, for things to get better. It might be a slow progress because nothing, believe me, unless you that one in a million, nothing happens overnight. But you just
mm-hmm,
gotta believe that you dictating your future and its difference from the past that you have is going to work out.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna say me, being a part of your life, for the past 4 years, I've definitely seen the growth. I seen the you and you before you seen it, you know, and that's the reason why I chose to stick around through all the, mishaps and misunderstandings and the arguments and all of that, which we never really had no major situations, but we had all of the situations. But I understood you. I understood that a lot of what you were giving to me wasn't for me. It came from a lot of the past situations that you've been through. But the fact that you saying I was still willing to fight against that, I guess that's what kind of kept you around, you know? And it was a hard one. I'm trying to
You
tell
have
y'all, man.
kids, and your kids are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna throw that in there. Okay. Yeah, she loves my kids and they love her, to death, But it was a fight, But like I said, I seen something in her that she didn't see at the time. Now she sees it. Now she gets it, But at that time she didn't. But I did, so I chose to stick in there and fight for what I seen, you know, which was pure love, you know. And there's a lot of women, out here, goddesses, or wherever you've reached that level of understanding who you are yet or not. Um, I still see that fight. I still see y'all fighting or trying to fight past through your past situations. but for some reason it's kind of hard for you to do that. And I personally feel as though it's a part of the programming and the way that they set life for us. Because y'all do know that they set this life for us to live. So it's up to us to break those chains and break those cycles that they created for us, you know? So I mean, for the men, it's kind of easier. I could say like I don't. Yeah, it was kind of easier for us to break through certain shit, especially when it comes to the programming and what they presented to us to cause us to be in the situations that we're in. It was kind of easy for us to break through that. Once we got a clear understanding of what it was, we wouldn't with it. But for some women, not all, you know, it's kind of hard to break through that. But I get it because they put you in a situation where they make you feel as though you need them, far as the hoverment. I'm gonna say the hoverment, you know. But it was all designed to be that way. So it's up to you to break those chains and break those cycles. So dwelling on the past is not going to do nothing but keep you in the same position that you were already in, you know. So if you're trying to reach that higher level of self, you have to let that shit go, you know. Let go what they say, let go and let God, but we are the gods, we are the goddesses. So, we ain't sitting in the back waiting for no magical being to come down and save us. We have to save us. So to all my goddesses, you have to save you, you know? Fight through those past issues, if you need to have conversations with those past relationships or whatever the case may be, in order to, go about it the right way, however you want to do that. You know, when I started my journey, I reached out to some of the women that I know that I hurt, and apologized to them. As a man, I literally called them and apologized to them for whatever I did to hurt them. That's just me personally. That's what the choice that I made. I felt as though I needed to do that. And not just with women that I was in relationships with. I did it with a lot of individuals that I felt as though I'd done something wrong towards them that really deeply hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So that was just me. That's how I chose to go about it. You know? So if you need to do that, do that. You know, if you feel as though that significant other or whoever it was you used to deal with ain't worth the conversation, then let it go and move on with your life. You know,
Facts.
either you'd have found something better, because for most of y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all have found somebody that landed in your lap or landed in your life that's way better than what you once had, but you might not see it because you're still dwelling on the past. You're still presenting that had those past issues to that person that's in your life now. So it's kind of causing the situation to not be what it should be, you know? But this is just me judging this off of what I've seen, personally with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like y'all are the ones. Without y'all, there's no us. Let me just say this. Without y'all, there's no us. Without y'all, we're not going to be able to accomplish this mission that we need to be accomplishing, because y'all are the true leaders. It's not us. So all you men, you gods that's running around here making it like you're the leader and you're this, you're that, you're lying, my brother. You are not the leader. Our goddesses are the true leaders. And I'm not just saying this because my goddess is on here with me. These are facts. That's life. That's what it is. But so for anybody that's within the spiritual world that doesn't have a clear understanding of that, you need to go back and do some homework, my brother. They are the true leaders. They are supposed to orchestrate these plans, set these plans up, and we are supposed to go out and conquer. That's how we're going to get things back the way it needs to be. That's how we're going to get back to the original ways of life.
Alright, what the fuck?
You know? So if you do have a significant other, your goddess, and and y'all have situations where it's like, she's still fighting with the past issues, man. Talk. Jay-Z said it the best. Conversation rules the nation. So instead of going back and forth, like me personally, I have a clear understanding of her. So by me understanding her and understanding her past and the things that she's been through, because I listen to her when she speaks, I listen even when times when we were under the influence or whatever, because the truth come out at those times. I listened. I'm not one to sit there and just let shit go over my head. I took heed to her words, and in my eyes, I felt as though I was going to make those changes. I was going to show her the differences from what she's been through to what it really is. You know, so I did that. But yeah, to all the goddesses, man, fight through it. Get that clear understanding that your past was your past, and your past doesn't define what your future is going to be, because you are the future. Literally, you are the future. And without y'all, there's no us. We're not going to be able to make this shit work without y'all. So I just wanted to say that.
Thank you so much
Anything
for taking up half of our time.
else? I love you too,
So,
man.
just to all the queens and goddesses, I do want to say, keep your head up. Like I said, I don't know about y'all, but 23 was a trying year for me. That's how I know it's just going to get better. But keep your head up. You are loved. You are beautiful. You are appreciated. And, no matter how hard life gets, just don't give up. It's not in us. Don't give up. We've come too far, first of all, to give up. So just keep fighting, because the future is going to be way brighter. It's going to be better. It's going to be everything that you dreamed of and more. Why? Because you deserve it. Because you have overcame everything that has been coming your way, as a goddess should. So giving up is not an option. Like I said, I had a crazy past as well. It wasn't that crazy, but a lot of trauma, a lot of disrespect, you know, a lot of hard lessons that I had to learn at an early age. And I appreciate everything. I'm thankful that I went through all of that. Nobody deserves to go through, anything, but when you go through it, you just got to appreciate it, because you know what you're going to accept, what you're going to tolerate, and that's just what it is. And if you're not willing to tolerate it, you don't have to. You don't feel like you need to accept that, you don't have to. You got to stop giving in and just going with the flow, because you don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings. Feelings are meant to be hurt. Whether it's yours, whether it's another person's, feelings are meant to be hurt, but you will be stronger after it. Whether it didn't go your way, whether you don't like the outcome, whether you don't like what's going on, it's unnecessary to go through something knowing that it's going to cause you unhappiness or it's going to cause you stress. So just don't do it. Take yourself out of the situation, create a new situation. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You in a relationship and you feel like the relationship has ran its course, whether anybody is hurt about it or not, create a new course. You at a job that you don't like, and you know that the job is ran its course, but you just staying there because it's convenient, because you're comfortable. Create a new course, create a new path, try something new. There is nothing wrong with you getting new skills under your belt. That's what you need to be doing. You shouldn't just know one thing all your life. That's crazy. No matter what it is, no matter what's the situation is, if you feel like it's not for you, there's nothing wrong with that. Start again, start over. I am currently in the process of starting over, and I'm starting over with a lot of things: people, relationships, jobs, life. I'm restarting all of it, because if I feel like it's not for me, it's got to go. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care how anybody feels about it, because it's my path that I'm creating. It's my choice. It's my decision. It's what I feel like is best for me. And that also goes once again back to me not letting my past define my future. So
Mhm.
you got to do what's best for you. You got to do what's right for you. And you just got to trust the process and be comfortable with your choices. Yes, it's a little scary. You know, once again, going outside of the box is always scary, but you got to do it. You got to take that leap. You got to take that jump. You got to do what's going to be best for you on your path. Don't create no new path and then create all these hurdles and stuff in it for yourself for no reason. That's crazy. As goddesses, love, appreciate yourself. Know that we love and appreciate you if nobody else does. I'm thankful for
Mhm.
every goddess that I come across, whether I know you or not. Appreciative, because you might have came into my life to teach me something new, and I'm here for it.
Mhm.
So just know, you are loved, you are appreciated. This is for you. This is about you. This is what we do. We're strong. We're independent, and we're strong, will minded. Like, don't ever let somebody feel like you're less than, because you're
Big
not.
thing.
So keep on doing you. Keep on pushing what you pushing. It might be a slow process and might not be coming out the way that you wanted it to, but everything will work out for you. You got this.
Mhm. Wise words from a goddess. Yeah. Wise words from a goddess. Right.
Mhm.
You know, if you didn't gave off the energy that you needed to give off for the night, babe, then let me know. Because I know you want to get to the game. Our Ravens are playing tonight, and this is a very important game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This one is a very important one for us. So, we Baltimore natives, Raven Nation. You hear me? So we definitely about to go tap in with that.
Yep.
Uh,
So just want to say happy Monday once again to everyone, all the goddesses and queens, and even the kings. Love y'all. Have a safe night and have a
mhm,
magnificently beautiful week.
facts. I appreciate you, love.
Yeah.
Even though I know you wasn't feeling too
Mhm.
well today, but you
Okay.
still went out your way to go ahead and do that. Whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'll see what I gotta go through with this woman. But I love her so much. I just, whatever. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Whoever's there, nobody commented, so I really can't shout y'all out to know who was in the building. But whoever you are, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all wholeheartedly. Whether you're a god or a goddess, y'all know where we stand, what we stand for, what we stand on. We're gonna keep pushing into this mission is a and it takes both man and woman, God and goddess, in order for us to do this. So unless we understand that, we're never going to get anywhere. You hear me out? This was the Goddess Takeover with my goddess, Aquarius Goddess, myself as co-host, Big Chief, G the Starflower, Melanie the God of Love, and my brother Chief Zero, who wasn't in the building, but I'm pretty sure he had a reason for not being here. But we appreciate you all. We love you all. Until the next time, we out, man. This was I Can't Make This Shit Up radio podcast. Goddess Takeover. And I'm gonna end this with this song again because I was definitely digging it. This was Lizzie Jeff. It's called Goddess Code. And mind y'all, if y'all wasn't listening in the beginning, I was just having a conversation with her yesterday on Instagram and the DMs about her coming onto the platform. So y'all can look forward to that in the near future. You hear me? And it's crazy because I played this song for my goddess, but not knowing that this was her song until, yeah. But we're gonna end it with that, man. This is Lizzie Jeff with Goddess Code.
Goddesses, healers, medicine women, mothers. It's the PG code. I invite and I preach to me. I invite you all to take a date with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke and sleep with me. Keep it in chill. I invite and I preach to me. invite you all to take a leap. Astral projecting through frequency. That's why I've been out smoking sleep with me. Keeping it chill. I really wanna hit a Palm Springs with my queen. We've been manifesting finer things. All our dreams. We was at a green rain supreme. Getting cream. Surround myself with your light face. That's the king. Descendants of the kingdom of Kush. Down in Venice smoking blackberry kush. I do what I want. I do it for fun. I do it for us. I do it in love. Celebrating life on a daily. The more I do that, the more they pay me. Elevation every day I'm committed. First I see it, then I go out and get it. If you want to love, you gotta get it. Don't ever let them knock you off the pit. Keep your vibe tight, don't you get it? It's a journey, so your work is done. If you want to see it, I can write it down. That's love. I usually like to talk about time. Keep a couple growth sports around. Heart, awareness. You are compassion, forgiveness, live with more intent, speak life, give thanks, stay dedicated to ascension. I invite you all to take a leap. Astral projecting the frequency. That's why I've been out sleep with me. Keeping it chill. I invite you all to astral projecting the frequency. That's why I've been out smoking sleep with me. Keeping it chill. Tap in, stay in tune with your cycle. Let it flow. Every move.
Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay dangerous. Stay you. You hear me? Love those who love you. Respect all. Accept the love that is given. Big MRM WRW Mafia. The tribe. You hear me? Love is love.